Hi everyone, hope you're well. As promised, a video regarding my skimmer. So I'll turn the pump off for a minute, just whilst I was talking. I'll just quickly turn it back on, and then you can see it working. And then I'll turn it off and explain how I'll put it together and how much it's cost. So I promise I will sort these cables out. Just whilst that's cooking, right, okay. So I hope you can hear me. So the old skimmer I had just wasn't working. Now for people who've watched my other videos, you can remember that it came along here and then went into this elbow here. But the draw of the 3-inch, well the 4-inch from the bottom drain were just overpowering it. So it just weren't ever pulling anything, just food and stuff was just staying in the pipe. So I tried reducing that, but then the draw weren't pulling enough fish poo or waste basically. So what I've done, I've chopped it. This box, 25 litre with £4 from B&Q. Tank connector there. I made a little stand there, and then the filter sock I shall show you. And that's from last night. So it's getting all the muck out, polishing the water. I'm looking at putting some zipper racks in the bottom of there. Another 1.5-inch valve, a long 1.5 to 2-inch reducer, and then into a T there, into the pump, straight back into the pond. So I'm getting a bit of a better flow rate as well. So just turn that off again. So I've calculated it around about 600 litres an hour. I know the pond's 10 times more than that, but you can see we're getting a result with the sock. So that's how I've made it. All my fittings, rubber fittings, and the sock were from Swell UK, and that came to around about £17. Box £4 from B&Q. So DIY skimmer for £21 or whatever it is. Now I've not really done a filter update regarding this, so I might as well get it done now whilst the weather's nice. For those who've seen the other videos, you probably noticed it's changed a lot since then. We've got it insulated and we've had a change round. So the jack mat block I made here was at the bottom, but it's the front one now, so this takes all the debris out. It goes into my sieve with the micro mesh. Now what I've done, I've knitted that onto some egg crate, and then round the sides I've just stuffed the fine filter wool, and that polishes the water nice. Into my moving bed for aerated bacteria, I think it says. And then this one here, there's no aeration. For people that I see like your Cyperax kind of bacteria, I forget the name, aero, whatever, yeah. I just know one moving and one not, and that reduces, I think it might be the nitrate, the nitrite levels down, that kind of bacteria attacks that better. I'm not one for technical stuff. So now the pond's being heated, we've been increasing the bacteria with Evolution Aqua's Pure Pond. I'll just sprinkle a few in a day just to get the get that moving again. Because the warm waters, because the water's getting warm now, with the heater. The fish are feeding a lot more, so I just want to make sure, you know, my filter, because it's died out over winter time, it's now ready again to reduce the harmful bacteria in the pond. I'm trying to think what else we can talk about. So over the winter, just before the winter, sorry, we lost one that jumped out. Absolutely devastated, so I fitted a net. I don't like it. I think it spoils it. I'm planning on putting a board around, glass this side, and then fascia soffit boards at the back. But it's just not cheap. Something I can't really afford at the minute, but I'm sure I can scrounge or think of something. So I just want to say thanks for keep tuning in and watching the videos. I enjoy making them. The wife's sick of me talking about fish, so I can get it off my chest by posting the videos on YouTube. Thanks a lot for watching.